Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. Welcome back, everyone. Unfortunately, I missed the last couple of nights of producing a game as I was busy preparing for two fantasy baseball drafts. For you that don't know, I am in 6 different fantasy baseball leagues, and it's a busy time of the season. Um, so I got caught up in that. And tonight we're ready to finish this series between the 1998 Kansas City Royals and the 1973 Kansas City Royals. The series is tied 1 game apiece in this best-of-3 series. And the 73 Royals were the favorites to win this series. Lost game 1, came back and won game 2. So they'll be looking to come back from down 1-0 to win this series. Let's move right into the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the 98 Royals, they are going to be stormy and semi-dissonant, while the 73 Royals they'll be sunny and harmony. In the pre-game roll, the 73 Royals had no issues. In the 98 Royals lineup, in the pregame roll, Johnny Damon was designated as a cold batter for this game. So the 98 Royals are going to have 2 cold batters in their lineup. And for the 73 Royals, from a pregame roll in game 1, Steve Mangori, relief pitcher, will be hot for this game. The umpires for tonight's game, behind the plate, from the 73 season, Dave Phillips. He is respected. At first base, from the 98 season, Derwood Merrill. He is respected. At second base, from the 73 season, Ron Luciano, semi-respected. And at third base, from the 98 season, Darrell Cousins. He is semi-lenient and semi-questionable. We are playing in Kauffman Stadium. It's artificial turf, and it is semi-big from the right-hand side of the plate and semi-big from the left side of the plate. Let's move right into the starting lineups for Game 3. Leading off for the 98 Royals, Damon, designated cold batter, playing center field. Batting second, Offerman. He is a designated cold batter, and he is playing second base. He'll be followed by Morris in left field, King at first base, Guy in right field, Dean Palmer, third base, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Pendleton, and he will be a designated hot batter, and he is the DH. Sweeney, the catcher. Lopez, the shortstop. The Game 3 starter for the 98 Royals is Rosado, Jose Rosado. His record was 8-11, and he had a 4.69 earn run average. He pitches from the left side. His qualities are he is a semi-workman, he is flash, semi-control, semi-dynamic, and he is a semi-prospect pitcher. For the 73 Royals, leading off will be Freddie Patek at shortstop, Cookie Rojas batting second, playing second. It'll be Amos Otis in center field batting third, designated hot batter John Mayberry playing first, Hal McRae in right field batting fifth, Kirkpatrick, the DH, batting sixth, Sweet Lou Pinella in left field, and he is a designated cold batter. Shaw is at third base batting eighth, and Fran Healy is the catcher. On the mound, right-hander Dick Drago, and he is semi-control. So neither starting pitcher really impressive. Drago was 12-14 with a 4.23 earner on average. So we expect to see both teams go into the bullpen early if either of these starters should get into trouble. We are ready to start, and let's roll these dice for the first batter, Johnny Damon. It is a 1-3-4. The 1-3-4 is a gold catcher, is Healy Gold. He's semi-gold. He did not get the decider die, so we'll move over to Damon. Is Damon a champion batter? He is not. And right off the bat, we are going to the outfield drama chart for Johnny Damon. And that is a 3-4 with a decider die. Is the left fielder iron? The left fielder is Lou Piniella. He is iron. He's going to lose the handle on a routine fly ball, and the batter is safe at first on an error. So Damon is going to lead off, be on first base on the error by Lou Piniella. Not the way you want to start off here. That will bring up Offerman, and we are going to go to the team chemistry chart for Offerman's at bat. And that is a 1-2. Is the batting team dissonant? They are semi dissonant. And it's going to be. He didn't get the decider die, so it is going to be a fence call. We are going to the fence chart for Offerman. Offerman is a hero semi-scrapper and semi-patient. Um, didn't get the decider die, so he's going to go on the other column on the fence chart. And it's a 6 and unbelievable. The only way he could hit a home run would be to roll a 6. And just like that, Offerman takes Drago deep, and the 1998 Royals are off to a 2-0 start here. Two batters into the game, and the unbelievable excitement here. So that will bring up Morris with no outs. Drago with a 2.66, and that is going to be a fly out to right field for out number 1. 1 out. King coming up. It's a 1.56. Is King a whiffer? He is not. We're going to the outfield drama chart again. So plenty of action here in this top of the first. And that's a 3-4. And again, left fielder iron. He is iron, and Piniella is going to make his second error of the inning. Another E7. Unbelievable. Lou Piniella is having a shaky day there out in the outfield. And again, we're going to go to the team chemistry chart. Can history repeat itself, and could we see another home run here? It is a 2-6. It's a batting team harmony. They are not, and that is going to be a ground out to second base, so it'll be a fielder's choice. Die reaches first on the fielder's choice. 2 outs. And that will bring up Dean Palmer. A 1-2-6. Is Drago fresh? He is fresh. He will get Palmer to line out to second base. That is going to end the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit and 2 Lou Piniella errors out in left field. go to the bottom of the first, 2-0. And 98 Royals trying for the upset here in this series. Reddy Patek leading off. That is a 1-3-6. Is he an ace pitcher? He is not. Is Patek a whiffer or cold? He is not. And we're going to have infield drama. So we've had two outfield dramas, and now we're going to have infield drama here in this busy first inning. And that's a 4-4. Is the pitcher gold? He is not. And the pitcher is going to mishandle the ball, and the batter is safe on an error. So it's an E1, and this is the third error of the ball game here in the first inning. As both teams on defense a little shaky in this game 3 winner take all. Rojas coming up, and we are going to the player experience chart for Rojas. We're in all the charts tonight here in the first inning. It's a 2-3. Is Rosado a prospect pitcher? He's a semi-prospect. The decided die says no. And that's going to be a ground out to second base. So he failed his choice for Rojas, and there is one out. Amos Otis coming up. And that is a 2-3-4. We have a runner on base. We do. And we're going to go to the plate drama chart. A lot of action here in this first inning. Plate drama chart. And it's a 1-4. Is Rosado a control pitcher? He's semi-control. The decided die says he is in control, and he's going to place a ball for a called strike. And with that, we are going to go, believe it or not, to the umpire chart with a runner on first base. So we've just about seen every possible chart you could see here in the first inning. You can go a whole game and not see half these kind of action, but this is unbelievable. Here we go. It is a 1-6 with a decided eye. Do we have a strict umpire at home base? Note Dave Phillips is respected. And it's going to be ball one, and the batter is still at bat. And it is a 1-5-6. Is Otis a whiffer? He is not. And we go to outfield drama. This is really crazy. You don't normally see this much action. And it's a 5-5. Is the right fielder iron? The right fielder is Die. He is semi-goal, so it is going to be a drive to the gap, and Die is going to make the catch for the out in right field. That's going to be 2 outs. And we are also going to go to the team chemistry chart for Mayberry. And that is a 2-6 with a decided die. Is the batting team harmony? They are harmony. Fired up batter is going to chop a base hit up the middle for Mayberry. So that is going to put Rojas at second. We've got first and second and 2 outs. McCray coming up. And we have a 1-2-5. Is he a struggler pitcher? No, he's not. Is McCray patient? McCray is not patient. That is going to be a ground out to third base. So that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. That is going to end the inning. A long, crazy first inning. And at the end of one, the 98 Royals lead 2-0. We go to the top of the second. Pendleton leading off, designated hot batter. And that is a 2-6-6. Is he the leadoff batter? Yes, he is. Then that's going to be a base hit for Pendleton. So Pendleton on first, no outs. That will bring up Mike Sweeney, the catcher. And that is a 2-2-3. Is Drago wild? He is not. Is Sweeney a slugger or utility? He's a semi slugger. The decided die says he is a slugger, and he is going to line out to shortstop. One and down. I'm going to bring up Mendy Lopez, the shortstop. And that's a 345. Iron catcher. No. Does Lopez have a good eye? He does not, and he is going to strike out. Two outs here in the top of the second. Up comes Johnny Damon. He is a designated coal batter, and he reached on an error by Penelope. Damon with a 1.56. Is he a whiffer? He is not, and we're going to go to outfield drama again. 1-4. Is the right fielder gold? No, McRae is actually semi-iron, and that's going to be a base hit. So we're going to have runners on first and second with two outs, and we are going to the player now chart for Offerman. Offerman, also a designated coal batter, hit a two-run homer in the first. So the two designated coal batters have been on base 3 times. And Offerman gets a 3-5. Is he an icon batter? Offerman is an icon batter. He's going to adjust the swing at last second, and he loops a single to center field. Pendleton is going to score from second. Damon goes to third. And Offerman now has 3 RBIs in this game. And with 2 outs, it'll bring up Morris. A 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh. No. It's going to be a ground out to short. It's going to end the inning. But another run comes in. And we go to the bottom of the second, excuse me, with a score 3-0. The 98 Royals lead. There's action in the 73 Royals bullpen as Drago does not seem to have it today. Kirkpatrick coming up. And that is a 345. Do they have an iron catcher? Sweeney is semi-iron, but the decided eye says no. Does Kirkpatrick have a good eye? No, and that is going to be a strikeout. 1 out. Lou Piniella coming up. Designated cold batter. And I guess you could say he's the designated cold fielder. He's had 2 errors in this game. A 3.56. Are they the same? Rosado is a lefty and Pinella is a righty, so it's not going to be a strikeout. Pinella is a utility or sad sack. He's a semi-utility, and the decided die says yes. He will ground out to short. 2 down. And that will bring up Shaw. That is a 1-4-6. Is Rosado flash? He is. It's a strikeout if Shaw doesn't have a good eye, and it is. It's a strikeout. And it ends the inning at the end of two. The 98 Royals lead 3-0. Go to the top of the third. King coming up. He reached a base when Pernella made his second error of the first inning. And that is a 2-2-3. Is he a slugger or utility? King is neither one of those, so he is going to have a base hit. So Drago just does not seem to have it. It's hit number 5 already for the 98 Royals. We'll bring up Jermaine Dye. That is a 1-3-5. We are going to go to the unusual chart. And that is going to be the memorable plays in the field. It's a 6-6. We are going to go to highlight reel B. Crazy, crazy how many charts we have used in just 2.5 innings. This is a rare event. And it's a 3-6. The base runner is hit by the batted ball. He is out. Batter safe at first. So the ball hits King. And that will give Dye a fielder's choice. And there is one out. Dean Palmer coming up. And that is a 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is not. Is Dean Palmer a champion? He is not. And we have a ground out to second base. 2 down. Pendleton, the designated hot batter. He's 1 for 1. Scored a run. And 2-5-6. Is he champion or patient? Pendleton is neither one of those. Infield drama. 2-4. Is a second baseman gold? He is not. And he is going to bobble the ball. And that is going to be error number 3 for the 73 Royals. So we are going to have runners on first and second. And that will bring up Sweeney with 2 outs. 4-4-6. He's not a star pitcher. Is Sweeney a sad sack, utility, or patient? He is not. And he is going to single to right field. It's going to be a base hit. Dye is going to come around to score. Pendleton goes to third. And it is now 4-0. And that is going, well, they're going to try and see if Drago can get out of this inning. And then bring in a reliever in the 4th inning. There are 2 outs. Number 9 batter coming up. 2-3-4. Runners on base. We have plate drama. Probably not a good decision. That's a 1-3. It's a catcher gold. Healy is semi-gold. Didn't get the decided eye. And it's going to be a wild pitch. And Pendleton is going to score from third. Making the score now 5-0. And that's it. They are going to have to take Drago out. Drago is going to go 2 and 2/3 innings. He's given up 5 runs on 6 hits. His defense has committed 3 errors behind him. And let's see who we go to here in the bullpen. The 73 Royals did not have that great of a bullpen. And they're going to bring in Mangori. Steve Mangori, he's a left-hander, and he is a star. He has flash, and he has semi-control qualities, and he's also hot for this game. So hopefully he can take advantage of that. There are 2 outs, and the pitch to Lopez is a 1-2-4. Is he a control pitcher? He's semi-control. The decided eye says yes, and he will ground out to short. But 2 more runs come in, and it is now 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. The 73 Royals, the favorites to win this series, have a hill to climb here. And it'll start off here in the bottom of the third with Fran Healy. Healy with a 2.45 is he a hero? He's a semi-hero. The decided die says no. He is going to pop out to second base for the first out. And we're going to go for Patek. We're going to go to the Baseball Now chart. I shouldn't, not Baseball Now, Player Experience chart. My mistake. 2.5 is Patek a icon batter? He's a semi-icon. Did not get the decided eye, and he is going to line out to third base. 2 down. And that'll bring up Rojas. And Rojas with a 1-2-4 is Rosado, a control pitcher. He's semi-control. The decided die says no. Is Rojas an eager batter? He's semi-eager, so that's not going to apply. And he is going to walk with 2 outs. So a base runner for the 73 Royals for Amos Otis, who is 0 for 1. And that is a 1-3-5. And we are going to go to the ballpark chart. So I think we've hit just about every possible chart here in 2.5 innings. This is a ballpark chart. Remember, Kauffman Stadium is artificial, and it's semi-big to both sides of the plate. It is a 1-5. Is it a big ballpark? It's semi-big. The decided die says no, so it is not going to be considered a big ballpark, and it is going to be a fly out to right field to end the inning. At the end of 3, score remains 5-0. Top of the fourth, leadoff batter will be Johnny Damon. He is the designated Cole batter, but he's reached base twice and scored a run. Steve Mangori in for his second inning of relief. Will be now semi-fresh. And that is a 3.66. And Johnny Damon will finally be retired as he flies out to center field. 1 out. Offerman, the other designated Cole batter, has homered, 2-run homer, and he has singled. He's got 3 of the 5 runs, and that's a 3.45. Is he an iron catcher? No. Does he have a good eye? Offerman does not, and he is going to strike out. So Mangori has found a way to get the 2 top batters out, and that's 2 outs for Morris, who is 0 for 2. A 1-4-6. Is he Flash? He is Flash. It's a strikeout. And Morris does not have a good eye, so two strikeouts in a row. And Mangori ends the fourth with no runs. The 73 Royals, though, need to start hitting. They've got one hit in this game off of Jose Rosado, who came into this, who had a 4.69 earned run average that year. You'll be facing John Mayberry, the designated hot batter. Mayberry looking to get something going here. And it's a 346. Is Mayberry eager? He is not. And Mayberry is going to walk. So he's been on base twice. He singled, and now he has walked. And we will go to the team chemistry chart for McRae, who bounced into a 5-4-3 double play back in the first inning. It's a 5-5. Is the pitching team dissonant? Well, they're semi-dissonant. Decided I says no, and that's going to be a foul out to the catcher. 1 out. Kirkpatrick coming up. He struck out his first time, and it's a 1-1-5. Is the pitcher fresh? He is fresh, and that is going to be a pop out to third base. So after the leadoff walk, quickly 2 outs follow, and we go to Lou Piniella, who is the designated Cole batter and fielder. And it's a 1-3-6. Is he whiffer or cold? No, so it's going to be a infield drama. And it's a 5-6. Is the first baseman gold? King is semi-gold. The decided eye says yes, and he is going to make a leaping grab of a bad throw from shortstop, and he is going to get Piniella out. That's going to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning after the leadoff walk. And we go to the fifth inning, the score 5-0, 98 Royals. And we are going to team chemistry chart for King. That is a 1-3. It's the pitching team harmony. They are harmony, and it's going to be a line drive to shortstop for the first out. 1 out. Jermaine Dye up. He is 0 for 2. A 346. Is Dye eager? He is eager, and he's going to fly out to center field. 2 down. So Mangori has come in and done a good job in relief. And looking, get Palmer out here. 1-2-4. Is he a controlled pitcher? He is semi-controlled. Didn't get the decided eye. Is Palmer eager? He semi didn't get that either. And that is going to be a walk. So Dean Palmer, with 2 outs, will walk. And that will bring up Pendleton. Singled, and he's reached on an error. And he has scored 2 runs. It's a designated hot batter. And that is a 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is. It's a strikeout, unless Pendleton has a good eye. No. And Pendleton strikes out to end the inning. No runs. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 5-0. The 98 Royals leading. Looking for the upset here in the series. Rosado will be facing the 8-9-1 batter. Shaw coming up. He struck out his first time at bat. A 4-4-6. Is he a star pitcher? No. Is Shaw a sad sack, utility, or patient? He is semi patient. The decider die says he is. And that is a call. Strike three. And Shaw goes down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1 out. Grand Healy coming up. And that is a 1-4-6 flash. He is flash. It's a strikeout unless Healy has a good eye. He does not, and that is a strikeout. So Rosado with 2 strikeouts here, 2 outs, and Freddie Patek coming up. And that is a 1-3-3. Is Patek a slugger? He is not. He is going to fly out to left field. A 1-2-3 inning for Rosado. We go to the bottom, top of the sixth. 5-0. And that is going to be it. Mingori went 2 1/3 innings. We're going to have a new pitcher. And it is going to be they're going to bring in a starting pitcher. Al Fitzmaurice, the number 4 starter, is going to come in. He is a star in control. And he's a right-hander. So new pitcher comes in. Sweeney, 1 for 2, leading off the 345. Iron catcher, no. Does he have a good eye? Sweeney does not have a good eye, and that's a strikeout. So 1 away. Number 9 batter, Lopez. He is 0 for 2. A 1-1-5. Is he a fresh pitcher? He is. He's going to pop up to third. 2 down. And that will bring up Johnny Damon, who is 1 for 2. And it's a 1-1-3. Is he ace or dynamic? He is not. Is Damon a slugger? He is a semi slugger. The decider die says he is a slugger. And he is going to double to left field. His second hit of the game, despite being the designated cold batter. So with 2 outs, Damon is on second base. And that will bring up Offerman, the other designated cold batter, who is 2 for 3. 2-6-6. And he is going to fly out to right field to end the inning. And we go to the bottom of 6. 5-0. 98 Royals. Rosado, because he's pitching a shutout, is going to continue to be fresh. And he will be facing Rojas. And that's a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is. And that's a line out to second base. 1 out. Amos Otis up. He is flown out to right field twice. 0 for 2. And that is a 1-3-5. It's a black 1. So that means we are going to the baseball ballpark chart. Remember, we're on artificial turf, semi-big, semi-big. And it is a 1-2. Is it a big ballpark? Semi-big. The decider die says it is not. And the center fielder is going to make the catch in the warning track. Out number 2. Rosado having a game of his life here in this big game. Mayberry, 1 for 1 with a walk. Mayberry singled in the first inning, and that is the only hit that the 73 Royals have. A 1-2-5. Is he patient? Is Mayberry patient? He is, and he is going to walk for the second time. So Mayberry has been on base 3 times, two by the walk, and one with the only base hit of the game for the 73 Royals. So with 2 outs, Mayberry is on first. McRae up. McRae 0 for 2. A 3-3-6. Is he an ace or dynamic? He is semi-dynamic. The decided die says he is, and that is going to be a fly out to center field to end the inning. And the score remains 5-0 after 6 innings. And we are going to go to, let's see, we're going to go to the player experience chart for Morris leading off the 7th inning. Fitzmaurice, second inning of relief. That's a 2-5. Is he an icon batter? Morris is considered an icon batter, anticipates the pitch, and chops a single pass short, a base hit into left field. And Morris has his first hit of the game. So he leads off the 7th with a base hit. And then we'll bring up King. And that is a 1-1-5. Is he a fresh pitcher? He is semi-fresh. Got the decided eye, so there's going to be a pop-up to third base. 1 out. Jermaine Dye coming up. He is 0 for 3. A 1-2-5. Is Dye patient? He is not. And it's going to be a ground out to third base. So that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. That ends the inning. Go to the bottom of the 7th, 5-0. Rosado still on the mound. He's going to face the 6-7-8 batter. And there's a 1-3-6. Is he an ace? No. Is he a whiffer or cold? Nope. We have infield drama for Kirkpatrick. It's a 2-6. Is the second baseman gold? He is not. And that's going to be a base hit to center field for Kirkpatrick. Only the second hit of the night for the 73 Royals. So no outs, man on first. Lou Pennell coming up here at 0 for 2. Designated full batter. And it's a 1-4-5. Struggler, nope. That is going to be a ground out to third base. And you know what that is? That's a 5-4-3 double play. And just like that, there are 2 outs and nobody on base. And I'll bring up Shaw, who is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And a 1-2-3. Is he both flash and fresh? He's semi-fresh, got the decided eye, and that is a strikeout. Shaw has the hat trick. He's got 3 strikeouts, 3 at bats, and just like that, the end of 7, 5-0. Fitzmaurice staying in the game. Will be facing Palmer. And that is a 1-3-4. Gold catcher. He's semi-gold. And it's going to be the decided eye says yes, it's a strikeout unless Palmer has a good eye, and I don't believe he does. No, so Palmer is going to strike out. 1 out. Up comes Pendleton, designated hot batter. He's got a single. A 3-6-6, and he's going to fly out to center field. 2 down. So the relief pitching has done a good job here for the 73 Royals after Drago struggled in the first 3 innings. Unfortunately, the bats have gone silent for the 73 Royals. 2 outs here, and it's a 1-1-4. Is he a fresh pitcher? Not in this case, he is not. Is Sweeney a sad sack or patient? No, and that's going to be a base hit to right field for Sweeney. His second hit of the game. He is 2 for 4. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up the number 9 batter, Lopez, who is 0 for 3. And that is a 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is not. Is Lopez a champion? He is not, and he is going to ground out to second base to end the inning. And we go to the bottom of the eighth. 5-0, 98 Royals. Rosado coming out here in the eighth inning. We'll be facing Healy, the number 9 batter, who is 0 for 2. And it's a 3-6-6. And it's going to be a fly out to center for Healy. 1 out. Rosado in control here tonight. Freddie Patek up. 0 for 3. A 1-3-4. Gold catcher is semi. Nope. Their catcher is not. So that is going to be. Is he a champion? Patek is not. We're going to have outfield the drama for Patek's at bat. And it's a 3-4. Is the left fielder Iron? He is not. And that's going to be a fly out to left field. 2 down. Then I'll bring up Rojas, who is 0 for 2, and he is walked. A 1-3-6. Is he an ace pitcher? He is not. Whiffer or cold? No. And we're going to go to infield drama. And that's a 1-5. Shortstop Iron. The shortstop is Lopez. He's semi-gold, and that's going to be a ground out to short. 1-2-3 inning for Rosado. And at the end of 8, it is 5-0. The 98 Royals looking to advance in this tournament and pulling off an upset. All right. Fitzmaurice is going to still be pitching here in the top of the ninth. And he'll be facing the leadoff batter, Damon, who is 2 for 4. A 1-3-5. That means we are going to the umpire chart with the bases empty. And it's a 2-2. Do we have a respected umpire at third base? We do not. And it's going to be a foul ball. So Damon will step back into the batter's box. And it's a 1-5-6. Is Damon a whiffer? He is not. And we've got outfield drama. Lou Pinella praying it isn't hit to him. And it's a 2-2. Is a center fielder gold? Otis is a semi-gold. The decided eye says he is. And he's going to chase down the base hit and hold the runner at first with the throw. So that ball was in the gap, going into the gap. He got over there quick enough. But Damon, who came into the game as a designated cold batter, gets his third hit. We've seen that a lot here in this tournament. Well, the designated cold batter has actually turned out to have a good night. So with no outs, Damon on first. That will bring up Offerman, the other cold batter, who is 2 for 4 with a home run. And that's a 4-5-6. 4-5-6. Is he patient? He is semi-patient. The decided die says no. He is going to fly out to center field. 1 out. into the team chemistry chart for Morris, who is 1 for 4, and it's a 3-5. Is the pitching team dissonant? No. And that is going to be a ground out to short. So it'll be a fielder's choice. And that is 2 outs. And that will bring up King, who is 1 for 3. A 1-4-4. Is he a flash pitcher? No. Is King a hero? He is not, and he is going to ground out to short to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The score is 5-0. These 73 Royals are looking for 5 runs here in the bottom of the ninth. They've only had 2 hits all night, so this is going to be pretty impossible here. Rosado has just been on his game. Amos Otis leading off is 0 for 3. And that is a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is semi-fresh. The decided eye says he is fresh, and it is a line out to second base. 1 out. John Mayberry coming up. He is 1 for 1 and walked twice. So he's been on base all 3 times, and he was the designated hot batter coming into the game. And that is a 1-2-4. Is he a control pitcher? He is semi-control. The decided eye says yes. Ground out to short. 2 down. The 98 Royals 1 out away from winning the series and upsetting the 73 Royals. McRae up. He is 0 for 3. And it's a triple fours. Is he a scrapper? McRae is not a scrapper, and that is going to be a double to right field. Only the 3rd hit of the game, but keeps their slim hopes alive. With 2 outs, McRae is on second base for Kirkpatrick, who is 1 for 3. And that is a 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is. It's a strikeout unless Kirkpatrick has a good eye. He does not. And Rosado finishes his unbelievable game with a strikeout to end the game. And the 1973 Royals have been upset by the 98 Royals, losing tonight by a score of 5-0. As Rosado pitched the game of his life right there. As the 98 Royals scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third off of Drago, as Drago just did not have it. And then the bullpen for the 73 Royals shut them down the rest of the way, but unfortunately, they only could manage 3 hits, and that was it. They have been upset. They lost game 1, came back in game 2, and then lose again in game 3. So the 1998 Royals will move on to the next round in the tournament with a 2-1 series win. The final here was 5-0, 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. The 73 Royals had no runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors. The winning pitcher will be Rosado. The losing pitcher was Drago. And that is going to do it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Uh, Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. And we will be back hopefully tomorrow night for a series in the National League. So, any of you Philadelphia Philly fans, it is going to be the 1973 Phillies against the 1998 Phillies in a National League matchup. as this tournament first round starts to wind down. I think we've got four more series to go before the first round is over with. So that is it for the game, 5-0. Hope everyone has a good night. I know it's kind of late, but we'll see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good one. Bye.